Hey guys, it's your boy Filer here today, and I have added some more foods to Minecraft. Up there you can see all the recipes for them. First, we're going to check them out inside here. So, there's the cherry pie, the apple pie, hard-boiled eggs, ice cream bucket, jello bottle, and the jello bucket. You can't actually eat the jello bucket, but because you have to drink it out of a bottle. I mean, come on, who drinks stuff out of buckets? Anyway, so, here is the recipe for an ice cream bucket. Sugar, milk, and an ice block. Here is for an apple pie. You do sugar, an apple, an egg, or you can also use a hard-boiled egg for this. Over there's a recipe for that. I'll show you it in a second. You can just replace the apple with a cherry to make a cherry pie. A bone and a slime ball will make a piece of gelatin, and then you do the gelatin, a sugar, and a bottle to make this guy, the jello bottle. And so this is like kind of probably my favorite one in the food pack. It's pretty cool, the jello, all that. And here's how you make a hard-boiled egg. You smelt a egg in a furnace, whatever, cook it up as it's cold down there, and then hard-boiled egg. Anyway, so those are all the recipes. By the way, you can't eat gelatin. You have to actually make it into jello before you can actually consume it. What you have to do to get cherries is travel to the cherry grove. So this biome is relatively rare. This is actually a decent sized cherry grove. It's not too small. There's lots of cherry trees in here. You can get cherry wood logs there. They look pretty nice. They can be placed on their sides, and stuff. They look pretty cool. Anyway, then if you're in survival mode and you smash down a leaf, you get a cherry. And each time you smash down a leaf, you get a cherry. So you can get cherries really, really quickly if you're in the cherry grove biome. So that's why this biome is pretty rare, because once you find one, you are pretty much set for early game food sources. And you can either just eat the cherries raw, which are, I think, do 1.5 shanks of food, or you can craft them into the cherry pie, and that does a bit more food. I think it does the same amount of steak and cooked pork chops, so that's 4 shanks. That's a pretty good amount of food if you find this cherry grove that you can get. Anyway, this log has like fences, fence gates. It also has the other types of stuff like slabs, planks, and pressure plates and stuff. Anyway, in the cherry grove, bunnies can spawn, little rabbits here. So there's one. If you run around in the cherry grove, you should be able to find some more. Rabbits, along with like just the usual hostile mobs, are the only mobs that can spawn in cherry grove. So you won't be finding cows, pigs, sheep, other things like that inside the cherry grove. By the way, crafting tables do not spawn inside the cherry grove. I put that there beforehand. We don't talk about that one. Oh wow, how convenient. Got teleported back to spawn. I just found this cool end portal with this little ender eye just sitting there, just ready to put right in there and hop into the end. Wonder what's in here. Ah, totally not a sus hole up to the surface right there. Okay, anyway, if you fly around for a while, in the end, I got kind of lucky, and one happened to spawn here, a jello lake. So, these things spawn in the end. This is how you get the actual fluid jello, so you can swim around in this stuff, and you can pick it up with a bucket. So if I have an empty bucket like this, and I'm in survival mode, and I pick up a bit of jello, I have a bucket, I can place it down out here, and it'll flow outward. Why does the jello texture not move, you ask? Well, that's another one of those things that we don't talk about here. Anyway, that's just about how jello works. You get buckets of it, stuff. You can't actually drink the bucket, and you can't fill up jello bottles from these. You actually have to craft jello bottles, or else if you had a source like this, you could fill up infinite jello bottles, and that would be way too overpowered for food-wise, because you would be getting infinite amounts of food. So pretty much you would never have to worry about food again. But that's why it doesn't work like that. If you go into the outer end, you'll be able to find a ton more of the jello pools and stuff like that. They're pretty rare, but out in the outer end islands, you'll actually be able to find a decent amount of them if you didn't get lucky and find one on your main island like me. Anyway, because I actually did find one, my main island, like I just showed you guys before, so that's actually pretty cool. I don't know why I can't MLG. Normally I'm able to MLG really well. Yeah, guys. But anyway, Jello MLGing is kind of a thing, kind of not a thing. It's a lot easier to do with water. But anyway, guys, it's probably about it for today. If you want to see more videos like this, you know, like, sub, all of that stuff, I'm working on another big mod pack as we speak right now. I already have 2 out of the maybe 5 or 6 large parts of it done, so it will hopefully be done by next week, so the next video can be a showcase of that mod pack. I'll post a little teaser on my Twitter about the mod pack, and I'll have you guys guess in replying to the tweet of what the mod pack will be about. Anyway guys, it's been your boy Filer. Like, sub, all that, and I'll see you in a video next week. Bye guys.